to Popstar to Opera Star, where so far tonight, Jimmy Osmond has performed an impassioned love song, sandwiched between Queen Marcella and Gypsy Kim. Up next, he had Catherine and most of the audience swooning last week. Will he set hearts beating again tonight? It's Danny Jones.
He really kept that operatic voice. I'm very proud of your performance.
I have never experienced nerves like it in my life.
I felt that was an incredibly mature performance. It was all about opera, and I thought it was fabulous.
You were there every moment.
That song's going to be with me for the rest of my life now. It's just unbelievable, you know.
It's really weird hearing him sing like that, because it just doesn't even sound like him.
One word, swoon.
Oh!
Really well done.
I don't really know what swoon means, Catherine.
I simply said swoon, I think, on behalf of all the women at home watching. I think we all felt the same.
This week I have got Time to Say Goodbye. It's a real mouthful. This song's got a massive reputation. Obviously Catherine, it's one of her big songs. All the big opera stars have done it. They do. Is it they do? There. I've come up with a little technique, and it's Danny's Book of Sounds, and basically you say it as you hear it, and that's the best way for me to learn it. I'm
laughing at your book.
My Book of Sounds.
Yeah.
Sulle finestre mostra tutil mio cuore. In Italian, that looks like a load of gibberish to me. So I've gone Sue, as in Auntie Sue. S-U-E. Sue. Catherine Mum's called Sue, so I'll remember that when I come to it as well.
You might think that he's just a rocker, but he is doing his homework and he's always coming prepared.
To help him with his homework, Danny goes to see a male singer who's also recorded this song. The UK's biggest-selling classical artist, Russell Watson.
Danny, how are you doing, lad?
Not bad, Russell.
Have you got your little book there with all your preparatory notes?
Yeah, but what it is...
Have a look. When I was first learning the classical stuff, that's how I learned it. It's important that he stops focusing so much on the black book. Would you mind if I took your little comfort blanket away from you?
Oh, of course.
He's got to trust in himself. He's got to believe that he can deliver this. I think it's crucial that he gets the sentiment of the song over and worries about the words a little less. I think Danny knows he can do it. He's just got to believe in himself and it will happen.
But in rehearsals this afternoon, it all started falling apart for him.
Whoops. That was a dress run, and basically messed it up.
Danny started the first line and came in wrongly, wrong note, wrong timing.
Oh, good, wasn't it? Big mess up before the show.
This could be a huge problem for him mentally.
What happened?
Oh, Jimmy, it went all wrong.
No! It's just rehearsal,
If that was me, I'd be massively stressing out now.
Feel great.
Sono solo sogno l'orizzonte, mancan le parole. Sì, lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei tu con me, su le finestre. Mostra tutti il mio cuore che hai acceso, chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Dai tu, say goodbye, paesi che non ho mai veduto e vissuto con te. Adesso sì, vivrò con te, partirò su navi per mari che io lo so, non esistono più. Con
hard song. It
Oh my
really
God.
is deceiving because you need a wide range to be able to sing it. It's quite a simple line, so you can hear if mistakes are made, and it's in Italian.
It's just, I mean, it's an honour to sing it, but I think, you know, it's a tough one. But I did my best, you know, and it was obviously nerve-wracking, and nerves are no excuse. Come on.
Well, by your own admission, you found this week the hardest week.
Oh, yeah, this is my
I don't
hardest
think
week
it
by
showed.
far, yeah. But, you know, I tried to put the emotion into it, and...
You certainly did. You certainly did.
Well, it's over, once again.
Did it move our panel, Alan?
Catherine, it's a song of such amazing range. Low to high and back and all over. Did he make you swoon this week as he did last?
Not your best week. No. No. I still enjoyed it. Don't keep grabbing your crotch.
Note to opera singer, stop grabbing your crotch.
No, I've been worried about you all week because you haven't quite had the energy level that you normally have. And in the rehearsal to now, completely different. You found that energy, you came out with some guts. And I'm really, really pleased to see that. But I know you can sing better than that. So I just think maybe the song didn't suit you.
OK. Rolando, do you agree on that?
Well, I have good news and bad news. Which ones you want first?
Bad news, please.
Okay, bad news. I think I agree. Technically, you were struggling all week with trying to sing this in an opera way, and it was sometimes too much pop.
Yeah.
The good news, you know, I have to say, you were very nervous, you knew you were struggling, and you are big on stage, and that says a lot of a performer. You really... Technically, you have to work.
Lawrence, you're nodding. It's getting tougher. It's getting tougher every week.
I'm a huge fan of your voice. I'm a huge fan of most of your performances. I love your work ethic, but that was B-side. And it's something, you just didn't engage with it in the same way. But, absolutely, as Rolando said, you fought so hard to make something of it in front of us. And I'm extremely grateful for
Thank
that.
you, panel.
Well done.
Thank you, Mylene.
Wow, mixed reactions there from the panel. Will the phones be ringing for Jones? Well, that's completely up to you. If you don't think it's time to say goodbye to Danny, then vote for him when lines open later in the show. I know these guys certainly will. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Jones!